Melissa gets a board's-eye view on some hot surfing action on our coast. Eagle star Mark Nikoski shows Angela just how to have a ball at your local pool. Kyle Olsen goes underground in search of water adventure. And Angela discovers a one-stop wonder world that showcases WA's amazing marine life. And later, we'll show you how to win an 11-night cruise for two from Fremantle to Bali return on board the classic international cruise liner Athena.
The Port of Fremantle has a long and colourful history, tracking right back to the very beginning of the Swan River colony. And crucial to the colony's success was the reliance on convict labour to build the foundations of our settlement literally from the ground up. One of the key structures built by these convicts was in fact their very own prison. Today the Fremantle Prison offers keen visitors endless opportunities to really dig deep into our colonial past. These days the prison is a tourism mecca with all kinds of tours on offer. There's a tour for every occasion. There's a torchlight tour, the Great Escape tour and the Doing Time tour. So that's all very fascinating, you're saying, but what does it have to do with water? Well, Fremantle Prison holds many secrets, like ghost stories and escape attempts. But what if I was to tell you that what lies beneath is a whole other world? If you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, minus the dragons of course, then I've the perfect tour for you. 20 metres below the Fremantle Prison is a complex tunnel system. It's an underground adventure, but don't worry, it's far from hard labour. Not surprisingly, it's called the Tunnels Tour. You'll need to set aside at least 2 hours as there's lots of setting up, climbing ladders and paddling around dark tunnels.
Okay, sit down there.
So Steve, I'm in a prison and I'm in a tunnel. Is this part of some great escape attempt or?
No, in fact, this is a large water collection area. This was the Fremantle water supply from the 1890s right up until about 1910, in fact,
wow.
when the Metropolitan Water Scheme finally reached Fremantle. Actually comes out at the ocean. This is a layer of fresh water moving across salt water beneath this, heading from east to west.
Now this might be my devious mind, Steve, but if the tunnels go out to the ocean, did actually anyone ever try to escape through them? Were they heavily guarded?
There was a guard working with the prisoners, as far as we know, from a small part of a memoir left by a guard, but no attempted escapes. But it would have been a very miserable place to be working. So you see there's 1,000 metres of tunnel down here. We're looking at 8 years' work as far as we know,
Incredible.
Which was split up into 2 sections. What we're traversing here is part of the dry section, covers about 200 or so metres. So these were put in around about 1900 when they overused their tunnel water and it became brackish. So they drilled holes down to the next layer of water called the Leaderville Mound. Drill the holes, put in the tunnel, and they got a whole new water source which kept it alive for another 10 years. Well, we often turn the lights off.
You turn them off?
Turn them off in fact, every tour we turn them off somewhere just to let people experience it, and we get some mixed reactions. Most people like it, but not always.
If you can see yourself kicking back and relaxing on a fun cruise ship, then we've got an exciting opportunity for you. Thanks to Classic International Cruises and Just Add Water, you've got the chance to win an 11-day cruise from Fremantle to Bali and back on board the magical cruise ship Athena. Here's how to enter. SMS the number on screen now and you could be taking off on a dream holiday worth over $5,000. Keep watching as the winner will be announced in the final episode of Just Add Water.
Well, that's it for this edition of Just Add Water. Hope you enjoyed the show. Look forward to your company next time. But remember one thing, whatever you are doing in this magnificent state of ours, Just Add Water, you're bound to have some fun. Just Add Water's cast and crew choose to fly Sky West.